So my next exam now is PChem, and this is going to be on Friday. So I've been doing a lot of problems just to make sure that I'm on track with this exam. It's very different from neuroscience. I think the only similarity is that it's both a 50-minute exam and neuroscience was also a 50-minute exam. From the neuroscience exam, I learned that I'm pretty bad at 50-minute exams. I struggle a lot with the time, and I don't really have the time to pace it out. So with PChem, I've been really trying to anchor on the time aspect and really learn up the calculations. Now, the problem I'm reaching is this. With PChem, I have a lot of practice, but there is essentially a problem-solving method. And this problem-solving method relies mainly on derivations, which take a lot of time on the exam. The shortcut is to mainly memorize the derivations and then write the equations on the exam, which would mean a little bit more memorization on my part. But however, with my practices that I've been doing recently, I've realized that I made a lot of sign errors when it comes to doing the math, and that's been causing me to mess up the answers a lot. And so I'm debating whether it's more important that I memorize it and maximize my time like consistency versus like doing it the whole process and maybe just writing it faster, muscle memory and the like. The other issue is this, that my PChem professor told me that this exam is going to be relatively hard. He's going to give hard questions that very little students can answer, some medium questions, some easy questions, just so that there is a curve and a good curve that you can keep. And the curve for this class is a 2.9. So if I get anywhere near the average in this class, my GPA is cooked and I would most likely have to drop the class, which would basically throw an anvil in my med school planning. So anyways, we still are trying to do our best with this, but that's just how things go. On the other hand, I've also been studying a lot of MCAT recently. And the MCAT I've been doing is the section banks given by the AAMC Prep Hub. So with the section banks, I've realized that I've done a pretty decent job with biochem. I've not done the physics and chem yet, but I've done the biochem. And I've got basically a score that could get me around a 130, 131 pretty easily if I pay attention on the exam, do it how I've been doing these section banks. The score that's really been struggling is psychology. And for that, I found a really good thing that I've been listening to in the car. So I've been listening to this guy named Katie Psych in the car. It's basically like this brain osmosis thing where he's essentially lecturing what's going on in all of MCAT Psych Soc. So by brain osmosising this thing, I should have the details of what I need to know for my exam on the MCAT, and I've been trying to apply these to the questions. I think the main issue I'm running into is just basic recall on the terms. Anyways, hopefully all are doing well, but today was day 26, just giving a brief recap of how things are looking. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully they're doing well, but take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.